Hi Gemini, this is your reading for the first week of January 2018. Thank you for joining me today. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, and please subscribe to my channel. And also, if you gain something from this reading or you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. So let's get into your reading. So I'm using the Colette Baron Reid the Good Tarot, and we're doing a simple cross spread for your weekly reading. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So this is talking about a new beginning for you. Obviously, it's a new beginning with the new year. Also, perhaps some kind of like carefree energy, playful energy. Maybe, you know, Geminis are very social. You're probably going out having a good time for the new year. So also could be talking about some new endeavors that you're planning on for this new year, or some new energies that will be coming in for you. So we start off the reading with the Two of Air. This is what's crowning you. So there's some uncertainty. There's a decision that you need to make. Perhaps you're at a stalemate. You're not sure what direction to really go in. And it's sort of asking you to take your time. Whatever this is that you're considering doing or beginning, the cards are definitely advising you to take your time. And the present situation is the Ace of Cups. So maybe this is some kind of beginning for a new relationship that you're not really sure of. Or perhaps this is something to do with following your passions, doing what it is that you really love, or perhaps looking for that and seeking what is it that's really going to bring me this fulfillment. And this card is really about an outpouring of love, about you sharing that love with others. Perhaps in a relationship, but also in the sense of, you know, what divine purpose or what purpose do you have that can bring you the most joy in your life? Now, crossing this card is the Moon, and this is the card of illusion. This card can, you know, whatever is going on in your present situation regarding this offer of love, perhaps, or you making a decision regarding this love, or maybe, you know, trying to figure out what it is that you truly want in your life and what you're going to do with your life. This card is saying that not everything is what it appears to be, and that could be why this is sort of cautioning you, okay? Don't jump in head first, Gemini. Whatever it is that you have going on right now, don't jump in head first. Not everything is what it seems to be. There are things that you may not know and that may not come to light. And there are things going on behind the scenes, whether that's, you know, in your favor or not in your favor, or has nothing to do with you but will affect you in some indirect way. The cards are cautioning you not to jump in too quickly. Even though, you know, you see this beautiful overflowing cup of love, whatever this represents to you in your life, either it's coming forward toward you this week or something that is coming to a head that you're going to have to make a decision about this week, whether it's a relationship, like I said, or some new beginning in something in your life. Not everything is what it appears to be right now. And this is the card of your hopes and fears. And you have the Judgment card. This card is talking about you having a deeper and more authentic relationship with yourself. And you see this angel here with this trumpet. It's about listening to your own inner calling. And once you understand what your purpose is, you can go ahead and you will hear the call for what it is that your soul, your deep longing. Listen to that inner call. Have that be honest with yourself. Get honest with yourself, because other people can hide things from you, but only you can choose to hide things from yourself. So don't hide things from yourself. Don't hide that authentic self away for whatever, because this can also be a card of fears. Maybe you have like a fear of love. Perhaps you're afraid of true love. Everybody always thinks that they want love, and then when love comes, they are actually afraid of it. And it's because of something that you're fearing within yourself. And it's important for you to have that deeper relationship with yourself and to get in touch with yourself and to hear that call within, and not to let the society affect you in such a way that you are afraid of your own true self. Because a lot of times that's what our culture will do to us. It will ask us to conform and to be a mold and to behave this way, even though deep down inside there's something, you feel that there's something more for you, or that you want to express yourself in some other way. And this card is basically asking you, like, no, don't jump head first into it, right? But get to know yourself at a deeper level and make sure that you really know what your true purpose is. Okay? Now, this is the foundation. And this card is actually also this is a caution card. This is the Nine of Wands. It's cautioning you. It's asking you to slow down and like watch where you're stepping. You see how like she's lighting up her path and it's pretty dark and it's stormy. Watch what your next step is. Okay? And that's what all three of these cards are really telling you. It's like there's something that you're not really seeing clearly, and you need to move slowly in whatever it is that you're looking to do. Move slowly, act cautiously, don't jump head first into something, and make sure that your decisions and the things that you're doing are based in love, are coming from a place of love and of that deeper, authentic place within you. And that's really important, especially at this time for you, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 7 cards are major arcana, and the bottom of the deck is the Fool. So, don't be foolish. Don't be foolish. Whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, don't be foolish. Now, this is your recent past. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card of destiny meets synchronicity. And this being in your recent past, there may have been some luck was on your side, or perhaps, you feel like things have been really turning in your favor. Or perhaps you've been feeling the opposite. It depends on you and your situation. But whatever it is for Gemini, something recently, whether that's happening within the now for you, or within the recent past, maybe in the last few weeks or few months, some things have been changing. And perhaps these changes, you are seeing them as something that they really aren't. So just be cautious about what it is what your next step is going to be and where you're headed. Because not all is what it seems to be right now. And your last card in this layout here is the Star. So this card is about inspiration. This is basically the near future. It's about inspiration and hope. And maybe new beginnings. And the cards are saying that, yes, you can have this. You can have this new beginning, and whatever it is, whether it's in a relationship or in some kind of aspect in your life. But you really need to make sure that you are aligned with your higher self and having that deeper, more authentic relationship with yourself in order for you to be actually in a place of that true love. And to not fear love. Do not be afraid of love. Love, I mean, so many people are afraid of love as much as they are afraid of the truth. And we would not exist, we wouldn't be here on this planet if it wasn't for love and truth. So people need to really remember that and not be afraid of these powerful forces that could work in our favor and help us create a beautiful world for everyone. And that's really what this is about. The star, these major arcana, when they show up, it's about your soul. It's about like that deeper meaning in life, that deeper part of you. And this is about healing. And being the water bearer, as we see here in this card, it's about you using this, whatever this is, whether it was a positive or negative karma that you recently experienced. It's about learning from it and growing and experiencing love and sharing that outwardly with others. But not to rush. Do not rush into something. This is not the week to be jumping into something. Remember that not everything is what it appears to be. And just make sure that you're taking your time and balancing out your decisions before you leap into something. I'm just looking to see what else I see here. Maybe there's some kind of an illusion of love. That you're not seeing something clearly when it comes to some love. Perhaps this is a relationship that you're hoping, you're really like hoping for something. You really have something in mind. You're really hoping for something. But you really need to like slow down. This is not the time to act on things. It's really a time of really focusing your mind on getting some clarity about the situation, and maybe trying to discern what's going on in the shadows. Don't make a bad judgment call. That also could be telling you, perhaps you're considering doing something that would be a mistake because you're not aligned with, based on these two cards being next to each other, it's kind of telling me like, you're not quite as aligned with what you need to be aligned with in order to do whatever it is that you're looking to do. Now, I did pull for you a card from the Medicine Woman Tarot. Okay, and we got the Three of Stones for you. And this is a card about work. That's the Three of Pentacles. So, now that I see my potential, I am gathering the tools, materials, and people, and the place in which I can work with them to actualize my goal. I have a beginning plan and I am presenting it. I am assembling whatever will help me to create my goods. I give thanks to Earth Mother for wood and clay and water and fire and metal and stone, from which all things are created. The forces are with me now. I think this card is coming up because whatever it is that you're planning on working on, perhaps you're planning to bring something out into the physical realm. Perhaps you're thinking about changing jobs, or perhaps maybe starting a new venture. This reading is telling you that it's not going to... You're going to have to like move very slowly and really consider what it is that you're doing. I'm also going to pull for you a card from the Shaman Wisdom cards and see what comes out here for you. Need a card for Gemini. The first week of January. First week of January for Gemini. And one card for Gemini. There it is. Oh. Just one card for Gemini. One card. Please give me one card for Gemini. What card will best round out this reading for them? Oh, well, two cards just had to fly out, so you're getting two cards. Okay. So we pulled West and Oak. So let's see. All right. I am the West. I am sunset. I am dusk. I am the most powerful time of day. I am the crack in the universe. I am the space between worlds. I am the color black. I am where the sun dies. It is here where things start and also where things end. It is death. It is rebirth. Listen to your intuitions. Listen to the woman within us all. Feel your emotions. This is the place of sacred dreams, a place of psychic powers. You journey within yourself seeking inner vision and introspection, which can provide great self-healing. Do not be afraid of transformations. There is security in change. I have come of age. I am an adult. I am moving. I am dance. I am movement. So I think this card is really talking about, like, with the love card and the judgment card here, I think it's really asking you, like, get right with yourself first, Gemini. Get right with yourself first, okay? You need to really come into balance with yourself before you can go jumping into whatever it is that you're looking to jump into. And understand that not everything is what it seems. You know? And don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid of your own true self. Do not fear it. This is really about self-healing for you. And you need to really heal yourself before you can actually bring a relationship. If this is about a relationship, you know, if you're really, you know, disappointed in something going on in your relationships, or you feel like things are not coming about the way you would want them to, it's because you really need to get into that space of know yourself. Know yourself. Know your true, deeper self. Because as long as you want to skate along on the superficial, shallow ice, you're not going to ever really feel that full contentment and happiness. And, you know, I'm also an air sign. I'm not saying all air signs are like this, but Gemini especially, you can be a bit superficial and shallow. And you are not so much like worried about pleasing others, but you're so much of a social being that you put your social life ahead of your inner life. And And, you know, maybe the cards are saying, like, slow down. You really need to get right with yourself. You need to figure out, like, are you honestly happy with your life? Are you happy with, you know, maybe everything looks great on the outside. You know, maybe things look great from the outside. People think everything is wonderful and great, but inside, you don't really feel like that. So let's see what oak. I am the mighty oak. I am strength. I am longevity. My powerful presence increases confidence and magnifies opportunities. You are in the right place at the right time. Within my shadow, you will feel secure and protected. My vitality and productivity are yours. The magic within the acorn nourishes relationships. Through my ancient energies and powers, you are healed and enriched. I am the courageous warrior of the boreal forests. So, I think this has to do with whatever this work is that is coming up for you. I think you're going to have some serious, first of all, some serious soul searching. And whatever work that you're going to be bringing forward into the world, whatever you're going to be creating, the cards are asking you to just take it slowly and watch your step. And that, you know, you will find inspiration and hope through this work that you're aiming to do, whether it's inner work or work that you're doing in the world. But you need to make sure that you're coming from a place of being true to yourself. You know, you can be true to others all day long, but you need to make sure that you're being true to yourself. And that's important. And I just want to pull one more tarot card for you. I want to clarify this star card. Can you clarify this star card for Gemini? Clarify this star card for Gemini. Come on. Alright, Two of Earth. Yep, and there it is again. It's like the juggling and making decisions. This probably does have to do with work. Some kind of, perhaps there's a new opportunity for work for you. And just go slowly. Whatever this is that's coming through for you, remember that, you know, it might look like the most wonderful situation, but when you get closer to it, there might be things that pop up that you didn't realize. So your reading already went on a little bit long. Please, once again, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please, please, thank you. I hope you have a very happy, healthy new year, and thank you for being here with me. Take care.